Alright, part 2. So, right now, there are no enemies anywhere, really. So take your time, get the intel if you want to. There's 3, I think there's either 3 or 4 intel, I can't remember, on this house. This is a good time to get it, and it's also a perfect time to set up all the claymores around the basement and around the outside of the house. As soon as you get to the next like download section, you have to set up a download, and of course it works like every Microsoft application where the download takes forever. And like it says 50 hours remaining, and then it speeds up super fast, and it's like 10 seconds remaining, and then it goes 95 days remaining. You're like, oh my god, some consistency, please.
That's hilarious. It's like the GSM interference in Grand
Theft Auto. Yeah. So I found setting up the claymores around the basement and kind of in this weapons cache room over here is a good way to set up all the claymores, because I found it's easiest just to focus on covering the front door. You're going to see where I'm going to lay down, and basically I'm just going to lay down and watch the front door for as long as possible. And with all those claymores out the back door, I don't have to worry about getting flanked at all, really. Now, a little bit into this, you can get shot from behind. You're standing right next to some windows, so you have to watch out for that. But you usually have more than enough time to just hit the ground and not get killed by the guys that are shooting you from behind. And as long as you're not fully standing up, you shouldn't have any problems avoiding the guys coming from the field directly behind you.
It's a lot of files to download.
I was going 3.1 megs a second, and then it jumped to 30 megs a second. And, oh, that's a drink. I edited out a... Or no, I didn't. That was just a weird glitch in the video. I don't know what happened there, because there's no cuts on the timeline. Anyway, so I'm still waiting for guys to come. We're not listening to the audio of the game as we're playing this, but you can usually hear them trip your claymores as they come by.
Oh.
It's like a click, boom. Ah! It's pretty cool.
It's a good sound effect.
It is. Dude, I'm a sound effects master.
Yeah, right. Did you see me playing Deadly Creatures?
Oh, that's true. That was a game in itself. So you have to... The reason why I like to just sit right here and protect that front door is because that little protect notification on your HUD, if they destroy that, you lose. You have to protect the download while it's downloading. Now, why they didn't just, I don't know, pick up the computer and escape, couldn't tell you.
Is it Wi-Fi?
No.
Or well, it's government
it's copying files. I don't assume. I can only assume it's locally via FireWire or USB. Why they didn't just like crack open the computer, take the hard drive, and
doesn't the military have USB 3.0 by now?
I'm sure the military has all sorts of crazy technology that we can't even imagine. Actually, I don't know about that. Like the private sector is doing a pretty good job of keeping up with technology, exactly. But weapons. I bet there's stuff that we haven't even like that the game creators with their expansive, with limitless imagination couldn't come up with.
Anthrax farts,
yeah. So you do have to listen for guys coming up those back stairs. It's usually not a problem. They usually don't come straight for you either. They usually go, if they come from the right, they usually go to the front door anyway. So, but it just makes it easier to kill them as they're coming up those stairs.
And you're about halfway done downloading.
About halfway done, but more than halfway through the video, and only 3 minutes left. But
so, is this the laziest strategy you could think of?
Laziest strategy? How could I make this lazier? I don't know. I didn't find any exploits throughout the game where you can really make your teammates do all the killing, which is an exploit that I take advantage of all the time in Halo. because they have unlimited rocket ammo when you give them a rocket launcher with one shot left in it. Nothing like that. I couldn't find like an infinite supply of claymores. What I probably could have done is I probably should have put a claymore by a car outside, because that's an old trick. Well, I say for multiplayer, but definitely not just for multiplayer.
Yeah.
Anyway, something I picked up from Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4 multiplayer is you put a claymore by a car, and you can sometimes, like, the exploding car will take out a lot of other people. What else could I have done to make this easier? Now there was an edit. There was an edit. I don't know if it was a pause or a death. Drink anyway.
Okay. So I'm trying to think, has there ever been another game where the part of the title behind that comes after the colon took over as the name?
Took over as the name?
Yeah.
I don't know. But interestingly enough, I just created the page on, or I'm working on creating the page on our site for Modern Warfare 2, and I was debating whether or not to call it Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 or just Modern Warfare 2. And I'm listing it as Modern Warfare 2 because I did a Google Insights comparison, and there's 2 to 3 times as many people searching Modern Warfare 2 compared to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. So I have a feeling that that'll result in more search traffic for us.
Oh, good work.
Yep.
No, I'm thinking like Metal Gear Solid 4, Sons of the Patriots or whatever.
Right.
Sons of the Patriots 2.
Right. I understand what you're saying. I can't think of anything though. Like the Mega Man Battle Networks have spawned their own crazy series. There's like 15 Battle Network games. So yeah, this next part coming up is definitely kind of a bitch. There might be a couple stragglers in the house, but now you just have to make a break for the exit.